the dust settled on Kurukshetra, a war that reshaped the world. The Pandavas, guided by Dharma, had claimed victory. But the echoes of the battle concealed secrets. Secrets whispered only in the darkest corners of history. A war that never made its way into the annals of Mahabharata. Yudhishthira, the righteous king, bore the weight of his victory. The throne of Hastinapur was his, but the cost was immense. The land was ravaged, countless lives lost, and the specter of sin haunted their triumph. But the Pandavas soon discovered that winning Kurukshetra was not enough. They now have to protect their hard-won victory from an enemy that lurks in the shadow. While the popular narrative concludes with the aftermath of Kurukshetra, fragmented texts suggest a period of growing unease and fear, hinting at an unknown threat. From the southern fringes of the kingdom, a darkness stirred. A cult known only as the Bhairavas, worshippers of a forgotten deity. Legends paint them as masters of dark magic, practitioners of forbidden rites. Rumors suggested they could manipulate the very fabric of reality. Fragments of Tantric texts mention the Bhairavas, a cult whose disturbing beliefs centered on acquiring power by embracing chaos and subverting Dharma. The Bhairavas believed the Pandavas' victory was a disruption of the cosmic balance. They intended to restore the world to its natural order by unleashing an ancient power that would plunge the realm into chaos. The land began to sicken. Crops withered, disease ran rampant, and whispers of dark omens filled the air. Yudhishthira, ever vigilant, sensed a threat beyond the realm of mortal understanding. These events weren't simply natural disasters. They were targeted, precise, almost as if orchestrated by a malevolent intelligence. A Pandava messenger running through a forest, carrying a scroll with a cryptic warning. He is attacked by shadowy figures. Bhima, the mighty warrior, unearthed an ancient prophecy in a forgotten temple. It spoke of a weapon of unimaginable power, slumbering beneath the earth, capable of shattering reality itself. The Bhairavas sought to unleash this weapon, turning the Pandavas' victory into ashes. The concept of world-shattering weapons isn't entirely foreign to ancient Indian mythology. The Brahmastra, for example, held immense destructive potential. This forgotten weapon may be a variation of that theme, but far more dangerous. Yudhishthira convened a secret council. Krishna, ever the strategist, warned of the Bhairavas' insidious influence and the catastrophic consequences of the weapon's release. A clandestine war was declared, one that would be fought in the shadows, far from the eyes of the people. This meeting, if it occurred, would have been a pivotal moment. It signifies a shift from public rule to a desperate struggle for survival. The Pandavas embarked on perilous journeys. Arjuna, guided by mystical clues, sought the ancient guardian of the weapon's seal in the Himalayas. Bhima, with his brute strength, hunted down the Bhairavas' hidden strongholds. Nakula and Sahadeva, with their keen intellect, deciphered cryptic texts that held the key to neutralizing the weapon. Arjuna battling mystical creatures, Bhima confronting Bhairava warriors, Nakula and Sahadeva solving ancient riddles. The Pandavas converged at the Bhairavas' ritual site. A clash of Dharma and Adharma, of light and darkness. Each brother faced their own personal demons, their skills and resolve tested to the limit. The fate of the world hung in the balance. This battle, if it happened, would have been a struggle not just against physical enemies, but against the very forces of chaos. In a climactic moment, Arjuna, empowered by Krishna's divine guidance, shattered the Bhairavas' ritual and severed their connection to the weapon. The weapon, robbed of its power source, retreated back into its slumber. The world was saved, but at a cost. Bhima, exhausted and wounded, destroys the Bhairavas' temple. Nakula and Sahadeva secure the weapon's seal, ensuring it remains hidden for eternity. The Pandavas, bound by their oath, made a difficult decision. To protect future generations, they erased all records of the secret war, burying the truth beneath layers of myth and legend. The world would only remember them as the victors of Kurukshetra. Perhaps this is why the events are so obscure. A deliberate act of historical erasure to safeguard humanity from a power too dangerous to wield. The Pandavas' victory at Kurukshetra is etched in the annals of time. But the shadow of their forgotten war lingers. A reminder that even the greatest triumphs can conceal the darkest secrets. And that some battles are best left forgotten, or are they? Want to delve deeper into the mysteries surrounding the Mahabharata and its hidden narratives? Here are some resources to explore. Books, websites, documentary. To be continued.